Okay, first of all, I would like to say that I like Crazy Mike and I like LV5454. I'm subscribed to both of them. I think they're two very intelligent wrestling fans. But when it comes to us so-called smart marks or whatever you want to call us, and we want the WWE to listen to us, right? Well, I'm trying to figure out who should I listen to, Crazy Mike or LV5454, because the two of them are telling me how to make the WWE listen to us fans and take us seriously and listen to our demands. But they seem to have two conflicts of opinions of how we should go about doing that. Okay, if you notice anything different, I decided to try something different for a change. Might make it permanent, I don't know. Alright. Let's all rewind back to January the 8th, okay? This is all going to start off with Monoxide, but this is not about him. Monoxide goes crazy over TNA once again. We all remember that video. That was one of his more memorable videos in recent times.
To all those people that have defended this storyline, fuck you. Fuck you.
Okay, so there you have Monoxide, another frustrated mainstream wrestling fan. That particular day he was frustrated with TNA and the X Division and the Dudley Boys, alright? Monoxide went totally nuts. Okay, LV5454 is asking him and a lot of the rest of us one simple question, alright? I'm going to play you a little excerpt of LV's video response.
Now, Monoxide, again, I respect you. Ain't no point in me starting no drama with you. Cause why? There's no point in doing that. But what I'm trying to get at is, turn your damn TV off. Seriously. And that goes to anybody else. I respect people who make videos on here. I respect people who have gripes about things. It's one thing to gripe about a company. It's common. Everybody does that. But if you're going to go to the fact of saying a company sucks or it's garbage or saying fuck you or saying all this other shit, grow a pair of damn balls and turn off your damn TV. I had one person say, well, the reason why I still watch WWE or TNA even though it sucks, because I don't want to turn my back on wrestling. Wrestling is my life. I like to watch wrestling. Whoever said that to me, please, you sound like an abused girl who's been abused by a man. And when people say, well, why don't you leave him? You say, ooh, but I love him too much. So I'll just take...
Okay, everybody bear with me. It's all coming to a head very soon. Alright, LV5454 is telling Monoxide and myself and whoever else is a frustrated mainstream wrestling fan. He's basically telling us, if you can pardon my language, he's basically telling us, if we're so frustrated with mainstream wrestling, TNA, WWE, then why the fuck are we still watching it? Alright? Hurt them in the ratings. The ratings will go down, stop buying their merchandise or whatever, and stop buying their pay-per-views, right? That's a logical thing we could do in order to get the WWE to listen to us, right? Okay, here's where it's going to get very interesting. Listen to Crazy Mike talk on, this video is posted on Moral Virus's page, roundtable discussion between some of the shooters. Alright, listen to Crazy Mike here, and tell me if his video agrees with LV's video.
A lot of wrestling fans, quote unquote, like to say, well, the WWE doesn't care about us wrestling fans, or us smart marks. Here's the problem with some of you dicks out there. You know, and I'm not gonna lie, I've seen pay-per-views on the stream, but at the same time, I don't expect the WWE to listen to my opinion. Why? Because I don't pay for every single pay-per-view. Why would a company cater to a man that won't make any money for them?
I love it when a plan comes together. Okay. Two guys that I have respect for, LV and Crazy Mike, seem to have different opinions on how is the WWE or TNA going to listen to us. If we're so frustrated with the WWE or TNA, the question is, what can we do about it? How can we make our voices heard? Okay, LV5454 says the best way to do it is to stop watching the TV, so the Nielsen ratings go down. Basically saying stop buying the pay-per-views, stop buying their merchandise. So then they'll listen to us when they're not selling all of their products, right? On the other hand, Crazy Mike and a few of the other shooters seem to have come to an agreement that why is the WWE going to listen to us when we don't buy their products, when we don't purchase their pay-per-views? Okay? See, that is where it doesn't make sense. Okay, I need some guidance. LV5454 needs to get together with Crazy Mike and anybody else who agreed with him at that roundtable discussion. And we all need to figure out a plan. Alright? Because on one hand, we're supposed to, the WWE is going to listen to us when we stop buying all their stuff. Stop buying their pay-per-views. Stop watching the television. Stop watching their programs, alright? Okay, but then Crazy Mike says, well, how is the WWE going to listen to us if we don't buy their products? They're not going to respect us if we're not a customer anyway. He seems to be saying that they're only going to listen to their customers, people who actually buy their stuff, their merchandise, their pay-per-views, who watch their programs. So we have a big conflict of interest, of opinions, if you will, between LV54 and Crazy Mike and some of the other shooters. In fact, let me show you something right now. Let me read you a little excerpt from Moral Virus's description box on this very same video where Crazy Mike is talking. Our roundtable panel begins to rap about vocal wrestling fans who insist change for their enjoyment but don't purchase the products. It seems to be clear as day what I just read and what Crazy Mike just said. The WWE will only listen to their customers, the people who purchase their products, who purchase the pay-per-views, who watch the television. But LV5454 is saying the only way the WWE is going to listen to us is if you don't watch the TV and the Nielsen ratings drop, and you don't order the pay-per-views, and the pay-per-view buy rates go down. So who am I supposed to listen to? Okay? Several other of the people of the roundtable discussion seem to agree with Crazy Mike, alright? So, LV5454 seems to have a nice plan, right? Crazy Mike seems to have a nice plan. One's telling us to don't buy the products, one is telling us to buy the products. And that way the WWE is going to listen to us. So which one am I supposed to listen to here? And I like to say that I am a person who has done both. In years past, I have not watched wrestling. I missed a lot of stuff that happened in 2003. I missed a lot of stuff that happened in 2004. The first half of 2007, I only sparingly caught Raw because I was bored with the program. So I have turned my television off. You see what I'm saying? I have turned my television off in the past when I just didn't like the product. But I've also purchased the product. Over the last few months, I've purchased TNA Bound for Glory. I've purchased the Survivor Series. I've purchased Armageddon. And I've purchased the Royal Rumble. So I've done both. Okay? If I listen to LV and try to listen to Crazy Mike, it's not going to work out. It's like oil and water. I'll just be going round and round in circles. One is telling me to not purchase the product, then the WWE listen if they're not making any money anymore. And one is telling me to do purchase the product because only if you're a customer of the WWE will they listen to you. Guys, LV, Crazy Mike, Moral Virus, everybody. You need to get back to me on this and tell me which one is right because I don't know who to listen to.